I'm sorry that I've been gone for so long. It's been, tough going for me. Um, my job and I are not on agreeing terms with the COVID thing. Um, See, I am not positive for COVID, but people in my family were, so they had to know about it. And unfortunately, I've had to take about half a week off of work. Really, it sucks. But let's get going on this COVID thing. Like, I want to talk about it. I have some stuff to vent. Um, we've been dealing with this since March. Um, and ever since then, so what? 8 months already? We've been dealing with this for 8 months, and we are still dealing with these high rises of cases and these numbers that it doesn't add up, like the higher number of positivity rates is going up because everyone's traveling. Because what is this coming Thursday? What, you may ask? It's Thanksgiving. Everyone wants to travel and be with their families for Thanksgiving. um a few weeks ago it was Halloween, so obviously you get kids trick-or-treating, you get parents out, you know and then you get a bunch of people wanting to get together to throw parties and all that. I'm not gonna falter, anyone for doing that. My problem is that where I'm from, Illinois, they just put another mandate. It's basically another lockdown for us. Um, it sucks because for us that can't really afford to take time off of work, and for us that don't work jobs that are available to work from home. Like my job, what I do, I'm a warehouse worker. You know, well, I'm technically in the packing department, but still, I can't do that from home. I can do this from home, which is totally fine. But this isn't really a job. This is more something that I like to do. My grandfather once said that if you if you loved what you did, you would never work a day in your life. So, this I don't consider this a job. It's me talking to you, me talking to whoever is listening, you know. And I've become more of like a talker than anything. Um, this issue with the coronavirus, it is big. I'm not saying that this virus isn't lethal. It appears to be bad, and I pray that whoever is watching this, or even to just the people of the world, I pray that you don't get it, because I know from offhand what it's like to get it, and I'm sure you know people, and I'm sure your people knows people. Someone who gets COVID, it changes you. It starts making you think like, man, is this it, or am I just gonna get through it? You know, I've heard it's a rough thing. I would never put that upon someone to get it, but I'm just saying with our governments, with our local governments, um, I don't understand these mandates, these lockdowns. There are other countries out there who did um, herd immunity. I believe it was Australia, and it worked. It worked. Or even some of the countries that locked down immediately for like 30 to 60 days and then are back up and running, and they're totally fine now. That's fine. But I just think the United States of America, we we messed up along the way. Somewhere along the way, we messed up, and we need to fix our issues. Because I can't handle wearing masks everywhere I go. Imagine working a 10-hour shift and having to wear a mask the whole 10 hours. And I look at all the nurses and the doctors and all those people out there. I can't imagine what you had to go through this year. You deserve a raise. You deserve a raise. You deserved a lot of paid vacation for that. which I applaud our nurses and our nurse staff and our doctors and surgeons, anyone who's in the medical field, anyone who's in grocery stores, um, my kind of job, warehouse packing for goods for stores, all those people who are essential workers. I salute you. I salute myself, but this video is not about me. This video is about everyone else. So, we just need to get it together. The coronavirus is only as bad as what we make it. So, like I've said before, I know I've said it before, just stay home if you can. If your job is like mine and you can't, well then we can't control it. But if you can work from home, tell your boss, hey, look, let me move my job home. And we'll get through this quick and easy. Hopefully by next year, this will all be just like, okay, we can take off the masks and we can go back to normal life, or somewhat of a normal life. So, if you live in the states of Illinois, Michigan, I don't know other states out there who are tightening up their belts with this, but if you're out there or anywhere else in the world, you're watching me, just be safe. Wash your hands. Sanitize them. I know we may hate it, but the mask thing, just wear them. Don't fight it. Other hot topics. I'm not really political, but with our future president Joe Biden winning Georgia, he's kind of sealed the deal for him. I hope this doesn't spark any political debate. I am not into politics. My family was. I'm not. I just want to be able to trust, and hopefully this guy in office I can trust. But that aside, when it comes January, we welcome in the new president. Hopefully things can start, becoming better. Other hot topics, I heard the PS5 is coming back for another release in stores, Walmart, Target, Kohl's, Best Buy, GameStop, even Amazon. They're starting, from what I heard, the reason why it was so easy for the bots on Walmart.com to get PS5s and to keep other, people from getting it is because Sony didn't make enough. They didn't think, because of the pre-orders, they didn't think that many people were going to be getting this PS5 or wanting to get it because of the times, or wanting to spend $400 or $500 for a system. So they actually underproduced the PS5s. What was Sony thinking? You could have produced, 10 million, 5 to 10 million extra systems. It gets to me, like, with the chances that we could have had to get a PS5, it felt like the elite got it first. So hopefully, this next drop on Walmart.com or Kohl's, Target, wherever you're gonna get your system from, hopefully you can get it. I have heard that I've even seen the PS5 on YouTube. It is just, it's amazing. The startup menu, the gameplay, what you can do on it. It's backwards compatible, so you can play PS4 games. I think even some older games you can play on it, but they're slowly revealing that. I don't know. Another thing about the PS5 is they have the digital edition. I'm sure everyone knows the difference between the digital and the regular, but the digital, that's the next step. That's actually the mark towards the future of next-gen console gaming. Because how many stores are selling physical discs? Like selling copies. The last time I bought a game in a store, hold on. The last time I bought a game in a store was MLB The Show 19. MLB The Show 19. 19! I bought MLB 20 The Show on PlayStation, on the PlayStation Store. How many places are, like, how many people are out buying physical copies of games now? Like, I like the physical copies of games because you get the benefit of being able to have the physical disc. You know, that way if you ever get your account hacked into or you have to make a new account, you still have the physical discs. But another downside about, you know, discs is that they get all scratched up. Now, obviously with newer games like this, no scratches, just some fingerprints or whatever. But there's no scratches at all. So they're made differently. They're made to be better with scratch resistant and all that. It's like Blu-rays kind of, but still, you can scratch up your disc. Like okay, take this game. Oh wait, hold on. It's not in the box. Take this game for instance. I just bought this for my PS2. It is undoubtedly the best Star Wars Battlefront games that came out. I want you to see the difference in discs. And obviously in this, there's a memory card holder. They don't make that anymore for newer consoles. But I guess this is kind of a bad example because this game is in mint condition. Look at how perfect that is. I mean, that is in perfect condition for being a game that's probably almost 20 years old. This came out officially, shit, I can't see. It doesn't even matter. It's here we go, 2006, I believe. So in 2006 this came out. 14 years. This is in mint condition. This is rare. So, you know, I actually am going for the digital edition when I can get it. When I can afford it, really. We're all broke here, man. We're all broke. We can't afford this. We can't keep affording $400, $500, $600 for systems and the games and the controllers. Hell, I paid $300 for an N64, 12 games, 2 controllers, a rumble pack, 2 memory cards, and the system is in pristine mint condition for being old as shit. $300 for all of that, and it came with its own little travel case. So you be the judge. $300 for that load, or like $600-$700 for a system plus an extra controller, maybe 1 or 2 games. I'm gonna weigh my options right now. I'm gonna do what I can afford. Anyway, this video is already getting too long. I kind of rambled. I will be back. I will be uploading a lot more. It's just been tough, you know, dealing with funeral in the family, with COVID and my job, in my house. You know, we're still getting our house together. Me and my fiance got our first townhouse together in the last few months, so you know, we've been just trying to get it together. I'll give you guys a little tour when everything is in perfect condition to be able to show. And I'll be able to show it with all the decorations because the holidays. So I promise I don't like taking like week-long breaks. I promise I'm not going to do that again. So as long as this video can get a little of attention, I will keep uploading, I promise. Just bear with me. I'll be back. I'll try to post every couple days, maybe even every day. I can pull it off. But anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe. Hit that like button if you really want to. You make my day. Make my day. um, Definitely subscribe. I'm a brand new channel, and I'd like to see the community grow. Um, but it's up for you to decide. Anyway, this is the Lego Dude saying thank you and peace out.